Fans are furious. Just like Britney Spears was in the past, our hero Justin Bieber could be put under conservatorship. All of a sudden, links between Bieber and some controversial celebrities have come to light. A deal worth $200 million is making people curious. And there have been some strange things going on in the churches of famous people. Stay with me as I try to figure out how to get through this web of mystery. This is something you don't want to miss. Definitely, this is a stressful time in my life. I've been. How are you all? So, word on the street is that our best Canadian singer might be put under guardianship, and all fingers point to his wife, Hailey. It sounds crazy to be a part of the plan, doesn't it? When word got out that Justin was working with Lou Taylor, rumors started flying. Yes, you guessed correctly. She is the same woman who is said to have planned the famous conservatorship of Britney Spears. In November 2022, Justin started dating her. This is the warning sign that made his fans worry. As if that wasn't enough, alarms were going off. The fact that Hailey knew Lou Taylor makes it even more sad. You see, both of these women are part of the same group of famous people. Now, I'm not saying that this churchy link is a strong piece of evidence, but it does add a creepy layer to the theories about Justin's state. Fans of Justin are getting worried that, like Britney Spears, he might be given drugs and used for his fame. They have even found videos of Justin acting strangely during a trip to Monaco. Still, there are more conspiracy ideas than a horse on steroids. And then it talks about dead men's. Just reading these two words makes me think of similarities between Justin's situation and the medicine Britney Spears was given. Yeah, it's getting serious. Good night. Some of his friends think Hailey is strange. They want to know if she is part of this rumored plan to put Justin in the care of a guardian. And they wonder if Justin even knows about these possible shady things going on in his team. So, what's real? Is there a way to get through this net and figure out what's going on? To figure out what's true and what's not, we need to know more about the situation, weigh the stories, and look for the truth behind them. Here's the latest news that everyone is talking about. Recent things Justin Bieber has done and said in public have raised some major red flags about his mental health and possible drug use. Add to that the fact that he decided out of the blue to stop making music. And you have a recipe for a lot of rumors. Could it be the stress of being in the spotlight, or is there something else going on? But that's not all. The Beards just sold his music catalog for a whopping $200 million, which is a lot of money. Now, anyone with a brain would wonder if it's a good idea to sell something so expensive. It's like putting your prize goose up for sale. Here's the best part. The Hypnosis Songs Fund, which is owned by the Blackstone Group, bought the catalog. And if you know anything about the music business, you know that Blackstone isn't exactly a great example of how to do business right. Let's look at who has the most power here. Stephen Schwarzman, the big boss at Blackstone, is at the top of the list. He has a lot of money and a knack for making everything he touches into gold. In the music world, Schwarzman has a lot of power. The Hypnosis Songs Management Fund is another thing that Blackstone has put money into. This business deal has made Schwarzman a lot richer and shows how much power he has in the business world. Fans, on the other hand, are not happy that the catalog was sold for what they consider to be a small amount. The song library of Justin Bieber was sold for a huge $200 million. You might think that's a lot of money, but some fans say it's nothing compared to other deals of the same kind. Scooter Braun, for example, made a cool $300 million from the sale of Taylor Swift's masters. Is Bieber's catalog really that dull, or is there something fishy about this lowball figure? How does an artist of his caliber with a long list of hits only make $200 million from selling his whole catalog? It would be like selling a Picasso for the price of a doodle. Then there's the talk that Bieber might stop his job because his mental health is getting worse. The sparkling world of fame isn't all it's cracked up to be, and it looks like the pop star may be feeling the weight of her fame. Remember when he was seen in Monaco looking like a ghost of his former self? Fans thought he might be on something because he looked and acted so weak. This brings us to the scary similarities between what happened to Britney Spears when she was under custody and what is happening now with Bieber and Lou Taylor, who is thought to be behind Spears' problems. Fans of Bieber's team can't help but worry now that he has a conservatorship. Is history going over and over again? I think I could have just been myself if I had known my worth, but I don't think I did. Cue the scary music as rumors about an event that happened in 2014 start to spread. After Bieber was arrested for DUI, Taylor is said to have tried to get his mother to put him under guardianship. If that's true, then what's going on now seems less like a coincidence and more like a plan. Here's what's up. People are curious about how Justin Bieber's new management team works. Lou Taylor is a member of the board of Hillsong Church, a place where Justin and his wife, Hailey, often go to pray. Taylor's place on the church's board worries people, and who can blame them? Her past with conservatorships has been controversial, after all. Let's go back to the Britney Spears guardianship story. Jamie, Britney's dad, is said to have given a lot of money from Britney's estate to Calvary Chapel. Nothing too scary about that, except that Rob Taylor, who started Calvary Chapel and is married to Lou Taylor, is also the founder of Calvary Chapel. Was it just a coincidence or was it planned? In the future, Justin and Hailey stop going to Hillsong and start going to Church On, which is another famous church. The move came after shady things were said about Hillsong's leader, Carl Lentz. Definitely not a good look for the church. When you think about the rumors that link Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, to church's lead minister, Judah Smith, the plot gets even more complicated. People say that Baldwin and Smith are close, and that their friendship may have helped Justin and Hailey get together. There's more trouble to come. There are rumors going around that Judah Smith might have another reason for helping Justin and Hailey lie. People say that Stephen Baldwin made Judah try to promise. If you could convince Justin to marry Hailey, Hailey would make sure that a big part of Justin's money goes to Church On. Judah has also been in trouble in the past. A former worker went to court against him, saying that he forced staff to give money to the church or they would lose their jobs. It shows that the man is more interested in money than in God. Does this mean that Justin and Hailey are in trouble? Just wait and see. And recently, there has been a lot of worry about an image that showed Lou Taylor's name as a board member on the website of a certain church. Funny thing. Thanks so much for spending the day with me. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, click subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juicy news I have planned for you. Keep the comments coming until the next time, and keep being awesome.